The time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoff, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Blue Hens will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Wolverines offense will have the football first. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. They go to the ground, fighting off the defender. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. The Wolverines trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The give out of the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Baker. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
On the move from inside his 5. The coverage team maintained his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Delaware's offense will go to work for the first time. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So, no doubt, the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Anderson. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Pulls and fires complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. And the Blue Hens are on the move. Looking downfield on 1st down. With the catch, it's Fields. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Now on second down. Wants to throw again. Makes the grab on the left. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. A shot for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Sends it back in motion. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. This time, he's got his man. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. He'll take it himself. A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Picked off to stop the threat.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
To the air, it's Baker. Snagged in the middle, it's Hester. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. On the move. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll line up for a second down play. Quarterback on the keeper. And we've been waiting to see the spin move, and so too had the defense. They were ready for it. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Bringing the heat. Finds a crease at the 20. Breaks into the open. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Now, on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Second down.
They've been running it, but now the pass. And wings it incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Quick release by the QB. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. Back to pass. Using the quick game. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And first down for the offense.
It's complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Line getting set on second down. Wants to throw again. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding.
That penalty cost him a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Blue Hens will bring the punt team onto the field. Gets his first one of the day away. Might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. Bunch formation for these receivers. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Here's the handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Baker. Oh, he wants it all. He's got it down the left. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Holding.
A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. The short hands, it's Woods. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Punt is on its way. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Tight end finds a soft spot. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. To the ground with the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And the Blue Hens will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll run it from the gun. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. The Wolverines can really attack on this second and short.
Brings up second down.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
48-yard line. And that's
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Wolverines have a lot of options on second and inches. Motion from the wideout. They'll leave it with him. Got a little space. There he goes. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Makes a man miss. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. They'll move the wide receiver. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Looking for a man. It's Baker. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Memphis is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by 7 over SMU.
Give to the running back.
We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 Clash of the Titans, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Pocket breaking down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
The Blue Hens have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here's the pressure. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They punted away on 4th down. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. To the air, it's Baker. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Makes a connection. Out to the 35-yard line, and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man down the middle. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. And a really nice setup here to take a shot if they want. 3 receivers to the right. Got his man on the right. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the 1st half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And after finishing off one drive with a field goal, they'll try it again, this time a 47-yard try. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the 2nd half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the 1st half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the 1st half.
I think they got to do...
Turning it on! And he's still running after the move. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. To the air on 2nd down. Oh, it's picked off. Not the 2nd half start they'd hoped for. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing. You knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
Keep it on the ground. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Baker. Right on the money. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. And the Wolverines look to keep this drive humming. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Grab it in the... And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a 2nd look. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. To the air on first down. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. From the gun to give, looking for room. Oh, he's got some space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Wants to throw. It's Boyd. It's on target and complete. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Caught in the backfield. It's Kane. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Blue Hens now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Catch in the middle, it's Kane. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Touchdown, Blue Hens! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical fourth down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. 2 dudes on the exact same page, coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on 4th down.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Hansen. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to pass, it's Baker. Got it in the middle, it's Woods. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. See what they dial up on 1st and 10.
At the 39. And that's a first down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Hansen. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Wolverines have this offense rolling. The play action fake. Quick strike complete. Breaks into the open. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. This time they'll go to the running game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The give to the back. Powers through the defender. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Got it behind the line. It's Anderson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll give it to the back. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Blue Hens will call on their punt team. Takes it on the return. Makes the tackle. Really strong, disciplined job. And now we have 1 period to play. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Right back to the well. There he goes. The 40. At the 30. The 10. Touchdown Wolverines. And the punishment has been extended. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looking downfield, it's Boyd. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Got his man quickly.
That's just a tremendous individual effort by the defender. He's able to defeat his block and get to the ball and get the ball down on the ground. Very, very nice job.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. He'll keep it himself. Taking it the other way. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Wolverines just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. With the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Michigan! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Kane. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. That's caught. It's Kane. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out. And
throws toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. He said there would be days in games like this. Nothing seems to have gone right in the latest mishap. A touchdown taken away by the flag. Scanning the field, it's Lloyd. Quickly complete. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Lining up to convert third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Caught in the backfield, it's Fields. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. He'll do it himself. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. And the Wolverines with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. It's complete on the right side. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Ball at the 31, third and short coming, defense trying to rise up. They'll go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. His field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Tight end now in motion. He'll pull it on the read. Runs through a tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got his man on the right. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
Good enough for a first down.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Looking to throw, it's Lloyd. That's caught. It's Fields. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The D thinking bring some heat on third and long from the 44. Finds the tight end. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Finds his tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first?
Second down.
Wants to throw it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
That's caught. It's Woods.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop you.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.